We've definitely been in the park for a while now. We did Carsley and then we came on Main Street, did some shopping and took some pictures. And now having breakfast at Carnation. Alright, we are fueled up. We're going to go do Splash Mountain.
I looked up, I'm like, oh crap. Hi.
Update. We all got pretty wet. Jason?
What?
How wet did you get?
I am soaked head to toe.
He was in the front. Dad was in second.
So did Dad.
How wet are you, Dad?
I'm a little wet. Very wet.
We're dry.
We got sweat.
We're okay. I'm not dry. My pants are wet.
We're just a little bit wet.
Yeah. Okay, that is a wrap on our vacation, our Rise of the Resistance vacation.
Woo.
I think we'll go through what we bought and then we'll recap the trip a little bit. Let's get into what we bought. So, Jason, I don't have it to show you because it's packed in the bag, but the shirt Jason wore in our last vlog, the white one, it was something he bought on this trip. It was really cute. You like it?
I love it.
Okay.
In a video and not driving.
I know! Jason's not driving. How fun is that?
That's why they brought us.
Yeah, that's the only reason. We got this cute little harness for baby Gru. I'll definitely post it. I'll insert a picture right here of him wearing it once we get home. Mom and Dad's, yeah. Parents bought popcorn.
Caramel maple.
That's Mom.
Mother.
And then one of our friends is watching Baby Groot, speaking of right now. And so we got her this cute little
Look
necklace.
at those fun things. Rock candy suckers.
Did you just interrupt me?
Yes, I did.
And this cute little our little necklace. It'll focus. For
I
her.
don't know what this is. I think it's chocolate fudge.
Oh yeah, we got pizza fudge. My parents got pizza fudge.
I got a churro marshmallow.
Show them. It's something different. Ooh, look at that.
Churro
Look at that goodness. Okay, that was my turn. Better not
There's
lost
nothing in here.
it. Is there?
No, it's literally just the caramel apple. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I'm like Jason.
Peanut butter chocolate Rice Krispie.
Yes, so it's supposed to
Oh.
be peanut butter and then chocolate. It's a little donut. It's really cute. So that is the treat that we got, and then I think that's mostly it except for my bag. We didn't buy a ton of stuff this trip, which is probably a good thing. I got this super cute bag. He's so adorable. I love Sorcerer Mickey, and then I'll show you guys a couple details on it. This little, well, if I can actually.
It's a paintbrush.
This little paintbrush, so cute, and the inside's really cute too. So I got that cute little thing, and that's everything we bought. Like I said, we did not buy a whole lot this trip, but that is okay. It's probably better that we didn't. All right, so now let's get into the good, the bad, the ugly thing that happened. Anything bad happened on this trip?
I don't think so. What happened on the
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Parents? Anything
Except
bad?
for the Rise of the Resistance breaking down.
That wasn't bad.
This is probably the worst thing that happened on the trip.
Probably was the worst thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you have
The
to
latest 30 minutes.
if you have to pick a bad thing. Oh.
Okay, best thing that happened on this trip?
Rise of the Resistance.
We got annual passes!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's
Parents
That
got
is a good
annual
thing.
passes.
Okay, so my parents have not been annual pass holders since I was a child, and they are now annual pass holders. They got the Flex Pass with Max Pass, so they'll be going a lot more, which is very exciting. Hopefully they'll come with us a lot more too. You're gonna come with us?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that was super fun. That wasn't planned going into this trip. That was a maybe going into this trip. So we got that. I worked my magic. And then Rise of Resistance. And actually, apart from it breaking down, which still made it not that long of a wait, it was kind of like perfect. So going over a little bit of like Rise of Resistance right now, you have to have a boarding group to get on to the ride. You cannot stand in a standby line. And boarding groups are released when the park opens. So the park opened at 9 o'clock yesterday for us. And at 9 o'clock, everybody is on their phone trying to get a boarding group. And they go like that. I think regular boarding groups, so up to 81 is pretty much guaranteed to get on the ride. And then anything after 81 are backup boarding groups, and they will only get called if the first through 81 get called. So I think probably within, what would you say, 10 minutes, all the regular boarding groups were gone. And then within 20 minutes, 18 minutes exactly, all the backup boarding groups were gone. So they went like that. So our plan going into it was Dad and I both had the app, both had all our passes linked up, and we were going to be trying to get a boarding group. At the same time though, still trying to make really good use of rope drop, Mom and Jason were going to get us in line for Peter Pan. So we didn't have to wait a super long time for Peter Pan. And it's kind of funny because usually at rope drop everybody's like running and gets yelled at by the cast members to stop running, and yesterday like no one was running, everyone was like walking because they were on their phones, and so everyone was like walking, which is kind of funny. But yes, everyone was on their phones, and I was able to get in and get the boarding group. We were number 46, and there, I think within like a minute of me getting it and like telling me which one I was, a lady behind me said they got 77. So like that's how fast they went through. And it's really all about luck. There's there's very little strategy to it. I would say have your app open, but don't be in the boarding group page. You can hit out like find more for Rise of Resistance. I was in that page, and if you're in that page, it won't refresh right away.
Like kick you up.
So I had to go back to the home page and then go back in. So I would say don't be in that page, but be on your app, because if you're not on your app, it'll probably take a long time for your app to load, and then you're just not gonna get one. So be on the app, not on the boarding page, and as soon as they hit 9 o'clock, find out more and try to join your boarding group. I would say at least right now, unless it's like a crazy busy Saturday or something, if you're in the park by park open and like ready to go, you will probably get at least a boarding group, even if it's a backup boarding group. But yeah, and I don't know how long they're gonna have boarding groups out for. They haven't said anything, but as of now, that is it. So that is how we got on the ride. We got called number 46 at 11 o'clock, right after 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was right.
You were right, that was his estimate. My guess was 12. And then I think we probably would have waited like 30 minutes had the ride not broken down. But then the ride broke down for like 40 minutes. So we just sat in the queue. The only thing is, from what I've been told, we did not check with the cast member, but from what I've been told is if you're in line and the ride breaks down, you can leave line obviously, but if you leave the line, you can't get back in. They won't give you another boarding group to get back in. So we just sat there, we waited, and we got on. I think we probably waited a whole hour and a half maybe for the whole time with it being broken down.
Once the ride got fixed, it was only like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was really fast. But after, oh my goodness, I don't want to spoil anything about the ride because we went into this.
Amazing.
I mean, obviously people, like if you want to watch a video out there of like the entire ride, people have them.
You're blocked at 520 number.
But
1221.
we agreed that we weren't going to really look into the ride too much, like actually what the ride was, because we wanted to ride it with like totally being surprised by it, and I totally was. Like everything about it shocked me, and it was so good. It was.
You want a ride that actually makes you feel like you're in a movie?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's like such an immersive experience, and it was crazy, and it was really good. It's gonna be a while before that ride settles down for sure. It was really good. But that is it for us on this trip, guys. I think our next Disney vlog will be our anniversary trip in April. So we will see you guys in our next video. Bye, friends.